And we're back again. And we are going to continue on this little guy. Mike is sick, so we're having to stream alone again. All for ourselves. And yeah, just gonna work on this. In the meanwhile, last time I was futzing around with his jacket quite a lot. And there's a good base there. But it's not all there yet, especially the arms as well. Still need some work. Doesn't really have a body yet either, but that's something we can do at the very last. I kind of want to start on. What do I want to start on? Let's do his glasses. It's quite it gives you quite a lot of character, right? Those glasses. So let's try on working on those. Um, yeah. How am I going to do that? Yeah, got some reference here in Pure of as well. You guys can't really see it, but contemplating how we should tackle this. Let's turn that on. That's a bit better. Kind of looks like there is it's like a straight form. That's that one. Back. There's a um, let's draw this form like that. It's behind it and it extrudes outwards, and then we get to the ring that I've made already. So yeah, let's see if we can make that. Let's try and do it in the same way that I just wanted to do, just with a nice extrusion. And you just start streaming and you get messages all over the place. It's great, perfect. And those eyes need to be clear as well, right? Need to look through it, even though it doesn't have any eyes. And it's pretty much that exact shape right there. That should be it, most of it. Let's make them a little bit longer. Just have a bit more wiggle room. This doesn't really look right? And that is because... Oh, wrong button again. If we look over here into low poly, the polygons are quite dense and distributed over here, but over here there isn't really a lot going on. So it starts to subdivide it, and subdivide it again, and subdivide it again. And at the top there's a lot more than there will be at the bottom. Everything will be stretched out. So that's why it doesn't really look that good. So let's just do it again. But we are going to just duplicate that one, just because I like the simplistic shape of it. Remeasure, yeah, we could remesh. It works, but let's subdivide it a couple of times. Delete lower. And now remesh. Now everything is he will be a bit rounder. We could also dynamesh as well. Also works maybe a bit faster even, but oh well. There, and everything is nice and equal. Not really as much at the corners, but we don't use those for now. Okay, let's just try it again. There's some trouble showing one and the other. Can we turn off those? We can. Perfect. We can actually just turn this one on. Yeah, that's even better. Now we can paint behind the models. Yes, 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 yes. Nice gradient, and I want it a bit longer, right? Can always shorten them. Okay. Now I'm just going to make a polymer out of that, of the mask that I just made. And I will just, oop, I want to have this one. To have just that bit. Just turn perspective off, so I have a nicer square. And we don't need the back either. Just delete everything else. Delete hidden. Can do it because we're subgroups. Fair enough. And keep the groups on a bit lower. Let's do 2. See where we end up. Right now, we've got quite a nice shape. That'll be good enough. Good enough for what we need. We can. You know what? Let's go back again. A bit low. Let's go for 1-ish. Didn't really change that much, did it? Sliders and zebras are always a bit of a bit tricky. Very sensitive because they're so small. Just gonna turn down my volume now a bit. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And extrude. Polygroup ball. Not yet. Not yet. Put this guy back in there. Turn that off. Turn those on. Thinking again. Yeah, that'll be fine. There. That. Just we can just extend it instead of just creating another one and another one, right? You got all those extra lines. Just hold shift and it will just move it around, transpose it really. Okay. These should be nice and straight instead of the lumpy as they are. Just push them around. Okay. These made them out of those. Why Tauruses? Why didn't I do that? Oh, 2. Let's do another one. Nah, 2 is good enough. And delete. Okay. Just make some new ones. Make them a tad bit smaller. Hey, what's going on over there? What did they do there? That's not how it's supposed to be. They were too close to each other. Huh? Okay, and now that I'm moving them, see? That's not good. That's not good. This one side is to the other side of the x-axis. And now if I'm pushing it to the right, for instance, the mirror one will go to the left, which is, yeah, you get this. Let's just make some new ones. It's could also fix it, but why not make a new one? And let us just start with some toruses this time. Good luck that we don't do the same don't make the same mistake. We will need to add some other ones that are a tad smaller. That is it kind of like that? Is it though? Yeah, that'd be fine. And then there will be another one like that. Let's just go back. Yeah. Extrude it back. Hey, Mike. There you are. Hope you're feeling a little bit better. Kind of like that. It's not a good way of doing it. Just add some Tauruses. Needs to be nice and round, that one. Yeah. You need to rest, man. You got a big move this week, so what are you doing? Just a little. Okay. There. Got a nice ring. Let's see if we can make it a bit perpendicular to the other ones. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Maybe a bit bigger. Only a little bit of carrying to do. Oh, okay, okay. How I want it. It's not straight enough, Mike. It's not straight enough. If I would do this, kind of like there. Oh, no, movement. Yeah, rotation. Bit of this, bit of that. What if I, this looks a lot better. Eh, perfect. Okay, now the inside of those glasses don't really have those ridges in there, so we have to remove those. Well, I'm not really going to remove those. I'm going to put something over it. Because I'm a bit lazy. Let us do the following. He says while still thinking about a method to do it. Yeah. I'm going to use one of those. Then I'm going to just one of those. Okay, delete. That would be a lot better if I just made a single lens right in the middle instead of the futz around with the way I'm doing now. You know, happens. It happens sometimes. It's a lesson for everyone watching. Let's see, flip it. So we did everything at once. Yeah, that way. I need to have that way. Okay. Then it would be a bit more straight, a bit more perfect. I don't think it will matter too much in the grand scheme of things, but it would have been a better way to do it. Okay, so we can have that. A bit further down. Extend it a bit, push it down again. See if it intersected with the outer ridge. It's not fully in the middle, as we can see. It's at the moment that it's intersecting with the other ones, but as long as it does so evenly, we know it's exactly in the middle. Okay. Get it ever so slightly. And now we are going to extrude it. That looked a bit odd. Yeah, okay, that's why. Flip it again. It is still slightly too small compared to the reference that I have. That's mostly because the outer ridges themselves are just too small. So let us do the following. Got some separate I've got separate polygroups right now, not polygroups, subtools. Just remove those, delete them, and I will merge that one down. Yes, and I will merge to that one. There we go. Auto group, so all of them have an individual polygroup. And now I will mirror them to the other side. Perfect, perfect. Turn symmetry on, and let's play around with them some more. I wanted these, the original. The audio is good, but I still need to speak today, right? There. Let's make them a bit bigger. Yeah, let's do that. Make them a bit bigger. They're intersecting. This one can maybe be slightly smaller. Stuff is happening. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. They're not in the middle anymore, are they? I should have just done it the correct way to begin with. They have similar problems in the end with tweaking. Um, just did it properly. Well, let's see if we can just fix it a bit. This side should have that one. The center because the orientation of the original model that was on an angle because I made it that way got changed because I merged everything together. Nah, just go all the way back. I will lose a couple of things, but there it is. It was just do it again properly this time. This one. Yes, please. Yes, thank you. Okay. Oh no. Oh, come on. The tiny one. This is also a lot easier to do. Let's go back to this one. Yes. It's on top of here. There's another ridge. All of them even. Let's add those in there as well. really reading the reference well enough. But it's a good thing that we started over again, isn't it? There, yes. Okay. They all got the same poly group again because I duplicated them, really. And just pick that one. Did that. It's an angle again, isn't it? Which one is? This one is that they just changed. Oh, it already wasn't an angle. Okay. Let's just remove that one. Delete hidden. Duplicate this one again. I noticed that. Let's delete. It's kind of like that. Bit. It's a bit turned inwards, and then that ridge will be lumping out. Well, not really. It will be kind of going around, and then that ridge is on top of it. So we just have to shrink this ever so slightly, I said. It's very sensitive today. I don't know really why, but well, just blame the tool, right? It's always the tool. This is also not really how I want it to go. Ah, I've got a method. I know the way. Pick this one. Let's move it around a bit. And we are going to... Can we do a softy form? Let's measure partially hidden. Okay, let's duplicate it. Delete hidden. Delete hidden. It's only the 2. Yes. Yes. This, it will. Look, this is what I wanted to have. Hey, you're back. The points around that I don't need to move around. Can I? Let's simplify it even more. There, that's all we need to have. Okay, let's go to the other one again. Make the arrow slightly larger. There, that's the shape that we needed to have. And go to this one, and we just shrink it. Just this one. Shrink it. Just slightly more. This is kind of what I needed to have. Okay, and over here, just accept it, and merge them back together again. Plop. Beautiful. Now we still have that ridge problem, right? That we had in the beginning, slightly less so. But I think I will do it in a similar way as I just did this one with the deformer. Doing quite nice. It looks like it's straight, so just assume that it is. And we will similar fashion. Yeah, as we did before. Just pick a cylinder. Only one root. Feed all of that in the middle. Just put that together. I want to see both of them in one go. First, though, we're gonna place this one pretty much where we wanted to have the other one. Even better. Even better. Let's go to geometry. Position. And we are going to move that around. It disappeared. Let's move it to 0. And the Y position, 0, and X 0 as well. Ah, not that one. Will obviously not be at 0, 0, 0, right? Ah, now that one is. Okay, okay. I didn't know it did that. I thought I had to separate them again. But that's great. That's great. I learned a thing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Move that around. Extend them a bit. Let's, yeah, let's just immediately extract that so it's a bit thicker. Kind of like over there. And I want to soft deform it. And also simplify like we did the other one. That around, move that inward. To the other one, move that around. There. Not perfect, but not done yet. Is that the one that we just made that's fighting with it? Is that this one? No, it isn't that one. No, 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 no. I'm lying. It's himself. Totally wasn't confusing for everyone. Just want to pick this. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? It's not what I wanted though. It looked fun. Yeah, that's kind of what I wanted, but not really. Let's rotation again. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. That's what I need. Okay. Just a bit more. Yeah, I think I'm closer now. Let's add some polygons in there. Otherwise, we get the same problem we had in the beginning with the mask that I made, right? You will get very long polygons. Don't really want that. So on this one, we will insert. Oh, it's already there. Multiple edge loops. And then we just drag it down and down and down until we get squares, or closest to two squares. And I think that this is as close as we're gonna get. Perfect. These are not as separate polygroups now. We don't really need that. Just auto groups it, so every part of it is easy to select. Okay, okay. And let's move it around. Yeah. I think this can work. If we mirror well, there we go. Now, if I put it too far to the middle, both sides, then we again we have the same problem that we had in the beginning. Oh, no, we don't. Ah, it's great that if you want to explain something that it doesn't really work, right? That's odd. Ah, now it works. Perfect. But the part that is now on the left side of this one, right? Of this one. This part is now on the left side of the axis. We should have been pulled to the left side as well. If I pull the original part to the left, and you get that stretching in the middle. That's kind of what I was going for. Just to explain. Don't want to have it, but yeah. It's always when you want to explain something that it doesn't work anymore. Even the bad things. Even the bad things. Let's see if we can make that base that it has a bit better, because it has. It kind of looks like it. Parts that are over here, they kind of feel like they blend or get pushed inwards, kind of like that. It's a bit of an odd one. Don't know what to think of it. I will come back to that later. Yeah, that's a good thing, right? It's whatchamacallit to do. Forgot words. Words are hard. Let's give him that nose ridge that we want. There we go. There. One. I think I'll have to come back to that shape in the bottom. We're just playing with this one eventually, because it isn't really going how I want it. It's something off with it, and I don't really know what, but we'll find out later. Future me will deal with it. Let's do his nose. His nose is quite simplistic, which is fun. Let's see if we can have, if I can find some nice reference for myself. Oh, that one doesn't have any nose wings. No, because it's all white on white. It's very difficult to see. Yeah, this one has a fun nose. Yeah. He has made multiple of these, but they're all unique in their own way. It's really nice. That one has a very pointy nose. That one has a very stumpy nose. Compared to the other one. Oh, this is actually a good image. Oh, sorry. Oh. I will. I can remove that nose. It's gonna remove it. And just make a cube. For that cube, I only need a little. Yep, not too much. Exactly this much. I think there are better ways to get just a square, but hey, it works, right? Let's put it back in the middle again, so we don't have the same problem we were dealing with before. The middle, 0. Perfect, of -0, very well. And I didn't need to use didn't need to do those two. And let's extrude it again. So we have an actual square. The method is a bit stupid, but it works. So it isn't really that stupid, is it? So, okay, a bit like that, but the tip goes to there. And the front, both of those will push inwards. It's clipping with the glasses that we don't really want to have, right? Unnecessary clippage. Okay. And now we will just extrude that a bit. It's crease. This is always a bit tricky. Yeah, actually complete with a square doesn't really work. So just do this, because it doesn't really know which edge it should continue to. So it just picks a random one. It doesn't really do anything. Can I crease that? It's a poly. That's just stupid. It doesn't want to do the thing. It doesn't even want to give it a poly group. No. I will give it a poly group. There we go. And we will. Can I just crease it like this? Aha! Will have my way. Doesn't really need the top bit, does it? Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it. Delete. Now we just bridge it again. Bridge. Edge to edge. Perfect. Using the dynamic subdiv is basically just a preview of the of how they will be if I add some subdivisions to it. Don't have any. Yeah. Let's go to a slightly different angle. Yeah, it kind of. It isn't that hooked as I've got over here now. So you could either press it inward or could get the same problem that I've got now. Let that one. It's a bit of a hook to his nose, which I don't really want, but I also yeah, easy fix. I just move this one around. Oh, we just make it a bit more straight. Will be a lot lower now, but that's kind of what we just need to do. Yeah, there's still a slight hook to it, but I like that. Let's go for this corner. Just push it inward ever so slightly. Perfect, we got the base of a nose. Though I do think that I want to have these two parts a bit more outward. Alright. Now for the tip of his nose and his nose wing. Are they called nose wings? I'm just gonna look it up. Translate. Thank you. Neusvleugel. Not nostrils. They're just nostrils. Really? Okay. I thought nostril was. Yeah. I don't agree with it, but fair enough. If the dictionary says so. But the nostril is just a hole, you know? Yeah, let's just duplicate the nose that we have. And let's make it a bit bigger. Really, all that I want is that base. Yeah. That's all that we need. Okay, delete hidden. And just extrude it again. Oh, extrude. Go. Nice, simple shapes. And just because, let's just do it again. Press the Alt button, it cycles through the polygroups. So when I merge those two together, they won't be the same. Okay, so we get those. Just grab these, only the top ones. Just let's move it up a bit more. That kind of looks like what I needed. It's too close, too far down. Just move it up. And it's also too sharp. That's also an easy fix. We just go to crease again. Uncrease everything. And now if everything was way too soft, right? But if we bevel everything, just nah, it's beveling will be a bit trickier, I think. Would it? No, it wouldn't. No, everything's going well. Perfect. Now, I kind of want to have this one still a little bit longer, it's a little bit higher, right? It's a bit too thin. But if I move this around, you can see that the bevel that we just made also extends, and it kind of distorts it. So we just go over here, just mask it, and instead of scaling it, we just gonna move it upwards. That way, the bevel that we just made stays as strong as we had before. I think if you move it a bit back, fine. There, yeah. Squint, look through your eyelashes. Sometimes if you like wearing glasses like me and you need to just look to a shape and you don't really want to squint, just removing your glasses will work. Everything's blurry anyway. It's a great hack. Just making some use of your disability, right? But yeah, the nose that I was on to look at, I couldn't see anymore. Was a bit too bad, my handicap. So well, yeah, it's a good hack, but not always. Not always. There. That'll be fine. I think if I just polygroup it there, outer group. And I want to make these, yes, some inward again, just a bit. Look at that guy. Look at him. Perfect. Uh, I've got a better way, I think. A cleaner way, not a better way, a slightly cleaner way to make those, to finish those glasses, those goggles. I think. Still have that, let's just futz around with this just a bit longer. Because it kind of looks like they become a little bit thicker over here. And over here. Kind of, it looks like it. So there's a bit of a ridge there. This isn't really as clean as I wanted, of course, but it's a good way to check if I want to have that shape. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Ah, okay. I get it. I'm getting it now. So if I just fill this one up again. Clean it again. That's kind of the shape that I'm seeing right now. It will be slightly too small for where you guys are looking, but yeah, yeah. How am I going to make that? I think I am going to. This part is easy, but it needs to connect to each other. So it needs to be one shape. Kind of need a round bit over here, kind of like the rest. And kind also needs to disappear. I think we can do this. We can do this. Okay. Say we. I'm the one who has to do it, but let's just remove this. We're just gonna add a nice shape. Yeah, beautiful. That's as shape as you can, as shapely as you can find them. And we are going to use shadow box. There you go. Can I open the shadow box? I can. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. In the shadow box, it's kind of poking out. Doesn't really matter. In the shadow box, we can make a shape, kind of like that. Let's do it again. Right in the middle. There. A nice little donut. But we can also remove the mask, and it creates a shape for us. And we can also, I'm not going to, but we can also do something like this, right? And it will create our shape that we add. And even on the top, we just do this, for instance. You can get very specific shapes out of it. They're not pretty, but they're a good base. I'm not going to use the other two though. Just gonna need that because I want to create this shape as well as I can. I also have the transparency turned on. You can find it in the default layout, but also over here, the transforms, and right there, transparency. Got the ghost turned on as well. That's by default. That way you can select behind a mesh, behind another polygroup. Subgroup, subtool. So many terms, confusing. So you can select behind a subtool. Let's see. Let's go to my reference again. Where you are? Where's my buddy? There he is. It follows this. This won't be as clean as I want it to be in the end, I think. It's not really still. What if I take my brush? No, not the brush, but the perfect circle. Mask perfect circle. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Perfect. Let's do it again. It's one that I don't really use all that often, so I forget about it. I forget about its existence. It doesn't exist in my mind usually. Oh, that's a lot better. Perfect. Other tools exist. Don't forget. And it has that little attachment to it as well, right? But I will add that one later. This part though. Oh, still got the wrong brush. It's the curve mouse pen. That's the one. Yes. That's good. There, that needs to be nice and sharp below. And over here, it could be a bit more rounded. Yeah, that's good enough. This'll do. And we could have done it way easier now that I look at it. Well, we got there still. It still works. Now we got those. Just turned it off. The shadow box, and it's a bit round, which isn't really that much of a problem, I think. But it's a little bit dense, polygonally wise, and but it still has those nice little polygroups, separate ones. Just gonna remesh it. Make sure symmetry is turned on, so the left will be equally to the right, and remesh it. There, it's a lot lower subdivision right now, and it's nice and sharp still. So Perfect. Just move it over there. And I will use another deform soft. Yeah. This time I will add some subdivisions to it, but only these two. I don't think I need them horizontally. Symmetry is turned on. Hello, symmetry is turned on. Let's delete. Do it again. Turns off my symmetry. That's new. Didn't know it did that. In that case, we're just gonna move it around. I wanted to do it the fancy way, but no, if you don't let me. Just delete that. Just gonna use the move tool. This shape. I like to use the move tool with a lower focal shift. It's near 40 or something like that. It's just something that I gotten used to. It makes the move tool a bit more soft, slightly. Okay, let's look. You see what's happening? You see what's happening? You see it, right? I don't like it. This will be fine. This will be fine. No, I don't like it. I'm not liking it. Stupid brain. Let's go a couple of steps back. Do it like that. And we will just move it around. Yeah, that was just a visual glitch that Zebra sometimes had. I think that will be a bit better. That rounded shape that I wanted. Don't think I'm still reading it It's correctly enough, but I don't think it's that much of a problem if one of the unique guys is looking slightly unique. It's one of the things that I will know, and no one else will notice, most likely. That's that one. that slight separation between face and goggle. And do the same to at the top as well. This slightly more round. Let's make a nicer mask. The light around so it's a little bit easier to see. Yeah. There. Let's fix the area at the nose as well. Needs to be a bit higher, right? Perfect. Okay. Now those little tabs before the bits, these ones. Just elongate those ever so slightly. Think we can do that with just a cube. So if we just go out there, just go to the insert brush, just use a cube, plonk it in there. Go to the model again. I just delete those two edge loops. I kind of want them to have a bit cleaner. I just remove that one as well. We don't need that one. While we are at it, right? And let's mask those. Go to these, make that a bit thinner so they go inwards. It's split hidden. A little bit easier to work with. Those a bit bigger. Yep. So those other bits. These, yes, yes, yes. I think we need that extra edge loop again. And back in. Insert. Multiple edge loop. If we do that one, we can get one perfectly in the middle. If we use the singular one, which we actually want to have, but then it kind of moves around. which isn't really that much of a deal, but I like things perfectly in the middle sometimes, so just do that. Yeah, he says. That's odd. It's a specified one. Interactive. That's fun. I didn't know it did that. Ah, there you go. Okay. Oh, maybe if you just tap it, it does. I'm getting smarter. Slowly, but I'm getting smarter. And then we just move that one around again. Yep. Correct. This is one like can we, yeah, because with the subdivision we can to be higher. Thing at the same time. Is there a bevel button? We used it. So that's not. There's bevel. Face mask maybe. Needs to have polygroups, right? I think that's bevel. Nope. Don't know how that works. Fair enough. Let's just do it. Do it like that. Just like we did before. Bevel. No, that's not bevel. That's bevel. That's around a bit. I think that's maybe a bevel over here as well. Just so when it's subdivided, it's not completely round. Kind of want to have that edge to it. But if I do the entire edge loop, it goes wrong. You see, guys? You see? That's not what I want. I just want to have this bit. So we just edge loop partial. Yeah, that kind of works, I think. Yeah, that's kind of what I want. Perfect. Okay. That's also good enough, he says. Why he intends to immediately tweak it. This one there. See if we can add that. I think it was good enough. Yeah, yeah, let's just keep it as was. Do you think that this corner over there is going inward again, right? Don't want that. That bit. He has a something like a nail or something like that. The head of it is in the middle. We can easily add that one in by just inserting cylinder. There's way too many faces because we only need to have it very thin, right? So we can delete most of them. There are also better ways of doing it again, but it works. Delete actually complete that one. Probably now that I've done this, add some edge loops back again. Yeah, just if I subdivide it, that it will be not as completely as round. It's a bit stupid, but yeah. Let's make it a bit thicker just because we can. And let's insert again, but not as much as we had before. Some like 3 there. There we go. Perfect. You see, he has that little star shape that he creates, right? It's almost like tension points. Then we can remove that if we retopologize a bit. Now everything, all of them go to 1 point. And something differently, it won't be that much of a problem. We can also subdivide it multiple times. Well, it's this size. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It'll be fine. Okay, and now we got. Let's go to the ears. You can finish the glasses afterwards, just so they are nice, nicely aligned. No, let's do that first. Let's just forget about his ears. Just lower them down a bit. Dun, 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 dun. Very simplistic shape, which is good. And now, but we kind of want to have some more, some tighter edges over here. So we're just going to extrude the poly group, similar to a bevel. There we go. That's nice and tight now. Let's, that around. Have the similar thickness, and that's good. That's good. This one will be all the same polygroup. So when we move it, oh no, those are the same polygroups as well. No, we don't want that. I don't want that at least. These ones too. That's better, but this is even better. No. Mm, yeah. Yes. Yes. It's good enough. Just gonna remove these, delete it, and there we go. Make a bit thicker. Saving. Let's just make an actual save as well. Yeah, we're done. It's not done yet. Let's drink some more. Think. Okay. Okay. Time to menacingly lean back a bit. Good. Good. It works again. Back a bit. There seems to be a slight overlap of some sorts. Maybe, and there's also another nail to right around here, or screw or something like that. So it could be that behind these two, there's another piece that attaches the both of them together. So let's just assume that that's the case. Let's just move that one a bit closer. Okay. That one, just starts from there. Nice angle. Rotate that. Mask those. Let's go to here again and rotate that. Didn't really go as I wanted to. So let's do that again. Rotate that down. Rotate that down. Rotate that down. That's a bit better. To futz around with these. ever so slightly. Let's make it a bit wider at the ends, right? Like normal glasses have. It's a bit too much. Goes to the top. Something right here, right? Let's this a bit closer to his head. There. Now, the thing is that this part over here is still a little bit too thick. So let us, let's pick that one as well. That one a bit up. All right, still intersecting with the ear, but that's the ear's fault. That's fine. We're gonna move that one anyway. No, we're gonna change that one anyway. Okay. And I think yeah, I think I want to bevel everything ever so slightly. A crease would be too sharp. You can see the difference, right? This is normal. Now we're gonna crease it. Crease, edge loop complete. Just do the one. There you go. You see, it's quite sharp. And now let's go back. It's no bevel. It's the part one. Do that. See, it's not really there, but it's also not as sharp as the crease that we have. Let's also do that on the other side. Just eyeball it to be the same size. Just keep that better than I have right now. The distance, or should I just make it so it clamps the head? Bit straight. It's not. Would it be so bad? Would it? get that odd band out of it. That's good. That's fine. Perfect. Okay. Let's go to this one. Got that nice thing over there. I kind of want to have the same one. I don't want to make it. So I'm just going to duplicate it. Auto groups, that, delete hidden. And there we go. Let's move it around. Mirror, symmetry. Oh no. This is odd, isn't it? Ah, got the this one turned on accidentally. There we go. If that one is turned on, all the subtools will move around that are currently visible. So yeah, that's fun, but rarely use it. I have in the past, but usually I default to go to use the T-post mesh. There, slightly bigger. Okay, let's do those ears. Let's save it again. Yeah, we didn't do that. There. Okay, come on, you can do it. There we go. Let's just add a little bit in there as well, right? Just to finish it. Just basically just this one. Bit. There. You know, that scaling it would affect that bevel that we added as well, but you barely see this part. Okay, perfect. I just merge everything together, all the glasses bits, or just put them in a group. Let's do that. It's a bit better. New folder, goggles. Ooh, capsule's turned on. Goggle. Come on. Turn off the entire group. These guys. Go into the glasses. You there. Go into the glasses. Goggles. Look at that guy. This is a fun guy as well. Yeah. Some of those guys, they do have small eyes. Ever so slightly, like a little pinpricks. Let's see if we can add it in. Let's just fool around with it. Uh, to move the all the way down, so it's a little bit easier. And just remove the bits that we don't need. Uh, this one is a scaling. Yeah, keep that one still. What do you You don't need this. Go away. That's the old nose. You don't want that one either. That's the old goggles. We don't want those either. Just close the goggles. Okay, there we go. And to make them also be able to move them around still. No, I don't want this one. I want the original one. And polish fit 3D. That one. Just gonna use a boolean. It's quite CPU intensive, a boolean, especially if you've got a lot of subdivisions, a lot of subtools. I can't really reconstruct subdiv this one, right? No, I can't. Bit of a shame. Oh well. Let's just fool around a bit. We turn on, do this, and then we turn boolean. Look at that. Look at that. These little pinpricks for his eyes. Still move those around. Oh, just have to select them, right? That'll help. We can still move them around if we want. Those over here. Just to the front again. Even smaller. Yeah, I like those. But that is just used like this for now. Just rename them eyes. That way it will be less CPU intensive while we work on it. I mean, you can do a similar thing for the little slots that he has in the top of his head. We do those later. Yeah, his ears, right? I wanted to do his ears. So let's find one that has decent ears. They don't really look too special. Watch me work on this for the rest of the evening. Famous last words. This is really easy. You're fine. Goes down. So it doesn't really intersect with the goggles. Just lays on top of there. Is that correct? They are quite low. They're low. It should be. Really. It's either that or just make those little legs that just can make them a bit thinner. There. Down and up and down. Is that video of an art director, someone who wants to be an art director, just telling someone to move the toilet a bit, and he's just constantly, it's a bit there, it's a bit there. Just that's basically the entire video. Bit to the left, no, it's a bit to the right, it's a bit to the left. Okay, it's not a perfect circle, so we just move that around, kind of like that. And I think I can just bevel this. Maybe just smooth it out because we have the topology. Let's add another one in there. Just do it like that. Let's add bevel kind of like that. A small way sharper on one side than it is on the other. Slightly too sharp though. Just gonna do it like that. Perfect. Okay, good. We will have a bit of a line that we got over here between his head and his ear because they're still separate. We can remove that, but it's better if we do that later. I like to have the option to move everything around as long as possible. Oh, saving, drinking. Okay. I do kind of wanted to have this side flat, and I don't have that anymore because I was moving it around. But I think we can fix that. If we, oh, it's the same polygroup. That's fun. Other group. Not anymore. If we pick the gizmo and just use Alt and press the middle over there, it automatically moves its moves himself, orientates himself to the normal. And if we scale it, oh no, everything. I want to move everything except that. There. If we scale it, it should become flat. There we go. Perfect. You kind of have to do it a couple of times just to be sure. If it isn't flat, it's very well near flat. Oh, it isn't right. There's little tweaks, there's constant tweaks on something that no one will ever see. The same problem again that we just had. Okay, let's not do that. We will create, it's basically a bit of a moon shape. A bit more like, let's also just retopo it real quick. Just retopo. Keep the groups on, nice and low. Let's go for one around that area. Oh, that's dense. That's a lot dense. Oh, okay. That's because of this. Let's go even lower. 0.1. Yeah, yeah, that's good. There. size because of that, but we can just scale it back. We kind of need to have a crescent shape, kind of like that. We can do it in a similar way that we did it before, just with a boolean. I think that will be the cleanest way to do it. You can still change that shape around, make it a bit better. Go to create this shape. What is the best way to do that? The goggles. Duplicate them. It's kind of like that shape that we need to make. So yeah, let's just do it like that. See if we can. Can't divide it. Make it even cleaner. No, no, let's just do it the proper way. Let's do it like that. Then we're just gonna pick those two. Yeah, sure. Give the points on thing. Let's do one. See where we end up. That's good. That's good enough. Delete hidden. Extrude it. And it already kind of looks like that I want to smooth this out. Only the inside though. So it's nice and round. Keep everything nice and sharp. It moves that around. And these as well. I'm just going to do the live boolean again. Something's up. See there. That was the problem. There we go. You can already notice my camera is lagging quite a bit. So let's see if we can finish this. You can create a nice clean shape. Clean edges. about equal distance away from the edge from all sides. Well, it's just one side because it's a circle. But you know what I mean. Smart enough, right? Okay, so that's good. And let's go back over here and see if we can this one out a bit more. Nah, not with this though. Need to have the inside as well. Auto group. These two need to be nice and round. Flat actually. Well, let's see what shape we now have. We have now. That's not the shape that we want, isn't it? At all. That so we can move it over. That's also affecting that side. Okay. In that case, I only want to have a polar group with that, a group with that. Even create that crescent shape again. No, you can't move it. We're not allowed to because it's only. Oh, here we are. We are. Just doesn't really show up. That's way. Okay, okay. Let's go back a couple of steps. Yeah, that's good enough. Take these edges. It's fine if it isn't symmetrical at the moment. We just turn it off. We just mirror it after the fact that when we're done. Okay, let's do that again. These two just unmask everything. These are still, yeah, okay. These as well. So they there. They should do the trick. These. That's exactly what I want still, but it's one step closer. Even about the rig. Nope, nope, nope. This doesn't really work as I wanted. We're gonna do something slightly different. This shape, we're still gonna boolean that shape out of it. But I don't want to have this hole. We're just gonna add some mesh after the fact, after we've booleaned it. I think that's way better. It's a better way of doing it. Let us, yeah, sure. Just pick this polygroup. Smooth it out so everything is nice and smooth and flat. There. So that shape was good enough. Just delete hidden, see if we can close the holes. Modify topology, close holes. It's not really what I wanted though. Just wanted to close this. Well, I should be able to do that, right? Close. Concave hole. Convex hole. Edge. Silly. Stupid. Oh, wait. Delete in. No. Silly. Okay. Straight move. Nope. Delete it. Do it again. That shape. Good. That's the shape that we need. It's duplicated. Let's go back here. I try to fix something when you don't really need to, right? Point one was pretty good, right? Yeah, it's perfect. Extrude it. Tweak that shape. Exactly how we want it to be. there. That's a bit, yeah. Been working on this for a while now, haven't I? Almost as if I knew I would spend a lot of time on this. I don't know myself. Yeah, I think this is good enough for now, to be completely honest. Because we can tweak it a bit later. Yeah, yeah. Let's do this, and we got that one. I see what's going on. I see what my problem is. Ooh, just a sec. This one is a little bit too far inwards. Those who are checking the comments for the link to the Instagram page of Stefan, I will add that after the stream. Right now, I really can't add it. Can't add comments while I'm streaming. It will be there. It will be there. Okay. I futz around with it way too much. It's good. Um, let us create a Boolean mesh. Boolean, create Boolean mesh. It will take quite a bit, especially because this is escape abort. So I've got everything turned on at the moment. Let's just only do those. Makes it a little bit easier to calculate for the computer. Got a warning. Oh no. The stream is lower than the recommended rate. That's odd. I don't think I changed it. It's a bit of a shame that I only noticed now. Let's see if I can still change it for that last hour. Still, oh, we don't have to wait anymore. Perfect. Okay, promotion. I don't see any bitrate options. No. Well, everything is still visible. But we made our Boolean. It's finished, so we can add those in. Ugh. Ugh. That's not good. That doesn't look good. Let's just delete it again. Instead of doing that, we're just going to subdivide it a couple of times. Oh, what if we do it like this? And go do it like that? I'll do it again. Boolean mesh. So done way faster, I think, as well. It's still working on it. Still working on it. We done? Yeah, we done. Perfect. Okay, good. That's. I think we'll have a similar problem still, though. Yeah. Okay. Uh, seen that before. This is fun, isn't it? Okay. It's not really what I wanted to have. What if we do it like this? Okay, as expected, to be honest. Really high. Remesh it again. Running into problems that I never had before. It's fun. Learning experiences. Can smooth it out. I don't really want to smooth that. This edge over here needs to be nice and crisp. Can go around it and fix everything by hand. It's not the most interesting thing to do, though. Can I fix this the quick way? Yeah, let's just fix it by hand. It's a bit boring. The edge, let's put him to do nothing. Oh, base is also do nothing. That one should be stitch. I got stitch. That one, two, that, and we have to do that with every point that we see right now. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that amazing? Wonderful, even. Can we also remove those edges? Delete just the edge, and it doesn't implode. Perfect. Perfect. That does implode. That edge. That go. Yeah. Kind of want to have that straight, right? Kind of want to have that go into a direction. Because if I make a triangle, again, still gonna have that same problem that we have otherwise, that it creates a tension point. At least something that looks like a tension point. Just skip that bit for now. It's good. Okay, that one, that that one. Let's go back to that one later. Sum things up. And again, this is a lot easier to do in modeling software like Blender or Maya, Max, whatever you like to use. But yeah, also doesn't really work. That's it there. The tension point. We can deal with that later. We can. It's just like doing like that. Just move those together as well. We'll be able to fix it. That one though, it's a bit of an odd one. What if we go to this one and bridge? There's what created the problem. Delete there. Okay. It can be that my sound is a bit stuttering at the moment because apparently I'm recording on a different bitrate than a lower bitrate than I usually do. I don't know why, and I cannot change it at the moment. So either have to quit or stop the stream and restart it, or people just have to deal with it for now. And I think you are all fine if I do the latter. Oh no! An unrecoverable error has occurred. Seepers will attempt to save the current project in a quick save folder. Oh, isn't this exciting? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let's just reboot it. Yes, yes, yes. I know you're there. That's kind of how we were. Perfect. Oh, oh no. Oh, that's the 2D image. That's not what we need. It's the document. We don't need the document. We want the project. Thank you very much. Who needs the document? Okay. See, we didn't lose all too much. That's good. That's good. To tell him to stitch again. Tell this guy to delete again. This guy to oh the way in there. Just put it all the way in there. There. Go. Perfect. These ones as well. Something went wrong. I'm doing this so in the hopes that if I subdivide it, it'd be nice and clean-ish. That's there, that direction. Can I add that? Can I do that? So, yeah, as you can see, this part over here is already a lot better than over here. It's not perfect yet, but yeah, it's requiring some effort, but it's kind of what you get with booleans. You just gonna get a mess, and for some reason the model just imploded when we wanted to remesh it, and I think putting this amount of effort into it right now is the best way to fix it as cleanly as possible. Bound to be a lot of other ways. Maybe others that are better, but yeah. It's past 10 in the evening. Can't be bothered to think, so. Alright, alright. We can stitch it and go to the middle point for this one and this one. Just go all the way around. Kind of like that. Until we don't have a triangle anymore. Maybe we will have one like all the way over here, but that will be in the back of the head anyway. So that'll be fine. There and over there as well. Like a model, like a zebra. Let's just do quick and dirty way. Extrude. Extrude an edge, kind of like that. Just stage that one to switch the endpoint. Do that one. Two. Do it like that. Ah, there we go. And if you go to geometry and close holes, then there you go. We can close that hole. I kind of want to do the same over here. Just delete that poly. Can I just also, is this slice a split? Never really used it. That's fun. I need it though. Slide the edge, right? Doesn't really. Fun. Slide one again, right? Yeah. Okay. Doing what I thought it would do, but it did the trick anyway. Delete, delete, yes. And let's stitch it together in the middle again as well. Plop. To have that. Okay, that's nice and clean right now. There's something odd going on here. Something's up. What did I do? What did I make? You to the endpoints. That one goes there. Perfect. Good. And these will be the same poly group right now. And these I kind of want to bevel. Oh, isn't this fun? Look at it. Beautiful. Not what I want though. What's happening if we do the partial one? Ah, that's exactly what I want. Perfect. Kind of like that. Ah, it's amazing. Just model the inside bit of his ear as well. Just while we're at it, right? It'll be amazing. Okay, let's just save real quick and just make a duplicate out of it just in case I mess it up. Yeah, it's almost done with saving. All right, there we are. Let's duplicate it there. Extrude it. Polygroup all. What I want to have. very inefficiently, but it's flat. Let's see if we can align it to the rest of the ear. Okay. Okay. Notice that over here it's a lot more tension, very tight, and over here it isn't, and that's because of topology again. Because over here it creates a point, and over here it splits itself, so the curve is a lot smoother. What is the easiest way to fix that? A lot of things need to change. And it's not really that easy to do in ZBrush. It's a bit of a pain. Just until we get there. It's not the best way to do it, but okay. And that edge over here that we have, also you need to have a bevel. It's silly. Can it go fully around? Right, insert, no, the bevel, right? Bevel. But if I have it like this now, it can go fully around and do it like that. So I have to fix it again after? No, don't want to. Oh, it's the easiest way to do it. Excuse you. It's good, but I wanted to go the other way around. Okay. Isn't this entertaining content? As well, all the vertices around. Hey. Interesting. We use a global smooth everything at once. Because I noticed that I was. Look at the mess that we made over here. Let's just remove that one quickly. Delete and mirror one weld. There we go. And if we turn everything back on, don't be done either. I don't want to smooth everything globally. Everything's a bit too sharp. I made it too sharp, but I was zoomed in too much. And it's also too big, that shape that we have. Yeah. Go to deformation to smooth it, and there should be a smooth X, Y, and Z. Yes. Kind of like that. Be too active. Doesn't really what I wanted to. Let's fix that here real quick. Good enough. Like what I just did. What I just made. An entire hour. Must be futzing for nothing. That's better. Okay. Getting late. Full concentration mode. That'll be good enough. Done enough. Done enough on the air. Let's save it real quick. Let's see. We've done the glasses. We've done the ears. We've done the nose. Can still do a couple of things, right? If it's done saving. Okay, there we are. What happens if I just inflate that just slightly? Will it be happy? I won't. I won't. Um, you've got the eye. Keep them out. It kind of looks like these bits. Still got a couple of minutes, so let's make the thing on his belly real quick. Shouldn't for now at least it shouldn't really interfere with his jacket, so we can already make it. And I'm just gonna delete a couple of subtools there just to clean it up. Let's group this also real quick. No, not real rename. Let's call this just call it body. It could be head as well. Let's call it head. And let's just put the eyes in there as well. They are turned off. Where is the nose? There. Just to clean up the subtools a bit. Let's go for cube. Just want to have a single one right now. That one in the middle. Okay. And I kind of want to have a bevel around everything. That doesn't really work well. Let me see. That does kind of work, but now it doesn't anymore. And we do it like that. That's just so silly. Okay. Just click, click. Everything will be the same size. Okay. Just add some edge loops in there. Oh, let's do the multiple. Middle. 2. It will be enough. Also, let us do make it a bit thicker. There's bubbles, there's edges, there's corners, sorry. That's really how I want them to be. Let's just keep it for now. Keep working on it. I can fix it at a later date. And immediately know how to fix it. Okay, go back. I'll do it later. Wait, no, I'm not gonna do it now. Insert it. Template. Do it like that. The extrude will be pretty much the same thing. The edge node, the bevel. Is it cleaner now? Still feel like it's not how it should be. It is though. What if we bevel 2 rows? Soft edge. Still not a fan. All right. We're probably looking at it way too closely. And it has a nice dial on there with different functions. Let's add a polycircle. That one. Back. Single row linear edge. Okay. Let's make that dial. That dial is made out of a sphere. That's basically just half a sphere. Just gonna use the entire one. Just have to eyeball it. Maybe a bit less even than half a sphere. Eyeball so it's in the middle. Middle. There's better ways to do this. Okay, and it has a bit of a point to it, kind of like a wing. We can make that out of a cube. Let's just okay. And we're gonna bevel this again. Not allowed to bevel? Pretty odd. Okay, that works. Let's just do it again though, but with different poly groups. Okay, and it has a bit of a round edge over here. Can we get close to that even? I'm gonna do that. I insert some edge loops. And let's just do the one. And let's add a couple here. Okay, kind of like that. That kind of looks odd. Kind of expected it to be honest. Let's go a couple of steps back before we're there. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Still not great though. It's the best way to do that. But yeah, just gonna do it like that. Very soft. Get dirty. It's That's not what we want to do. But it's pretty much time. It's a bit of a shame. Yeah, my brain is it should be easy to make, but I'm not really there anymore. It's also time, really. It's been about 3 hours now, so it's 11 o'clock over here. Time to go. So while I'm just going, ooh, well, Zebras is not responding. Just gonna wait ever so slightly. Hopefully it'll be done. I just wanted to quit. Zebras just have a little hissy fit. Oh, there we are. Okay. Save it. Yes. Okay, it's been saved. And yeah, I think I'll call it a day for today. We did quite a lot. It's still not responding. Okay. It's getting a little bit exciting. But luckily I just saved. Yeah, okay, there we go. I wanted to put the two together. Let's see what we did. Just reference there to there. Yeah, that's quite a change, right? I got some nice goggles over here. The ears are nice as well. It took a while, a bit longer than I hoped for, but we got them in the end. The nose is a bit better as well. Yeah, we started to work on his chest box. Let's call it like that. Let's call it that. I think the little rivet in between his eyes is a bit too large, but let's just keep it for now. Yeah, we could quite a bit further, especially with all the, the polygonal modeling, which is fun though. It's I'm not that fluent in it in ZBrush, but it works sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. So I hope everyone has fun. For the ones who have managed to watch it all the way to the end, well done. Thank you very much. Be sure to, if you like the video, like it. If you haven't been subscribed, subscribe it. We're steadily growing, very little by little, baby steps, but we're growing, which is nice. And you can join us with that. And also, like to hit the little noti bell. There's usually another one with me as well, Mike. And we stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1900 GMT, 7 o'clock in the morning, in the evening. English, England time, London time. So, yeah, hope to see you then. Hope you enjoyed, and see you again on Tuesday. Bye.